Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. So last episode we hung out on the Citadel and got our first I guess main mission here is head over to Palavan, which is the Turian homeworld? Maybe? Not sure. It's a Turian planet. I'm not sure if it's the homeworld or not. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, Secret Alliance shuttle. So here's our little conference room. So we're gonna head over there and try to rescue a.
The council won't help. Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Yeah, whatever that meant. So, oh, and you took over.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Oh, okay. So we got a new lady. What was the other lady's name? Our shrink on board. I don't remember her name
Commander,
now.
come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Get over it.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
What?
Okay. Yeah. You're on your own with that.
Yeah, no kidding.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
And the other girl's name was Kelly. Kelly something. Who died at the collector base, unfortunately.
How'd you end up in the military, anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me.
Sounds
anyway.
exciting.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. Even if that freedom has its share of danger. If I recall correctly, you grew up on Mindwar.
I did.
Given what happened to Earth, I don't think we can count on anywhere being safe right now.
Quite true, Commander.
Which I don't know. When she asked me if I grew up on Mindwar, I don't know how that response fit, but
Carry
fine.
on, Specialist.
Alright, let's check the private terminal. I don't want to watch training videos. Specialized from Stephen Hackett. Shepard, Alliance forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. We need your specific talents for a series of ops. These missions will open doors for the Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. We'll deploy operatives to hold point after you've completed your objectives. I need you to head to a Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. Hackett. Okay. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. From Stephen Hackett. Commander Shepard, this letter has formally acknowledged your reinstatement in the Alliance Navy per Admiral David Anderson's recent verbal communication. So he must have... He's an admiral, so he must have gave up being a counselor, I guess? On an emergency war powers Reg 903.5, you are hereby authorized to assume command of the Normandy SR-2. You are directed to begin interdiction operations against any and all enemies posing a threat to Earth, its colonies, and its allies. Furthermore, you are granted diplomatic authority to establish treaties with non-human races as required to support your mission. Alliance fleet operations, X1A.34, all Alliance military personnel. This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System, Earth under Reaper attack. All Alliance military personnel are directed to evacuate Sol System at first available opportunity. Do not attempt Earth approach. Heavy enemy resistance reported. Repeat, do not attempt Earth approach. Further instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. Earth-based Alliance personnel unable to evacuate are directed to commence any and all necessary countermeasures. All remaining Alliance personnel outside Sol Theater are directed to muster at pre-appointed staging areas and commence offensive combat operations at first available opportunity. From Alliance News Network Information Partners by Ruxius Aurelius, ANN contributor, Citadel. Whereas the Quarian fleet, the latest intelligence shows that the Reapers are taking system after system at a feverish pace. Members of all races are fleeing their stations, colonies, and in some cases their homeworlds. This kind of forced exodus might seem especially familiar to the nomadic Quarians who were pushed off their homeworld by synthetic Geth centuries ago, but the galaxy pushes back against the Reapers. The Quarians are the conspicuously absent. Turians and Alliance spokespeople cannot provide fleet's current locations. They say they have concerns at the moment. Whatever the Quarians are up to, they want it kept secret from the Council. After a refueling stop at Ilium, the fleet left no stated destination, and there's also reports of a galaxy-wide call for all young adult Quarians to abandon their pilgrimage and rejoin the fleet. Greedy and short-sighted powers will always try to gain the upper hand in times of galactic crisis. We can only hope that whatever the Quarians are planning does not interfere with the only thing that should matter, stopping the Reapers. Read his regular column, view of the Empire. Okay. All right. Let's take a quick tour of the Normandy. Shall we? Hello, soldier, or whatever you're called. Let's check on Joker. How's it going up here, Joker? Let me see, is there anything? Nope.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
We'll probably ask you to do that at some point, Joker. Alright, let's check out a couple of the other areas of the ship. So this is a little different. We don't have a door over that way anymore. So let's head out to crew deck. The Nemesis was something. These are all the people that died. I think when the Collectors attacked our ship, maybe. Kelly Chambers, that's her name. Kelly Chambers. Alright, how you guys doing? Everybody doing okay? You guys okay? Good. Let's see who's in here. Oh, this was Miranda's office. Now it looks like it's Liara's. Pretty cool looking. You think you got enough monitors there?
Greetings, Commander Shepard.
Huh. What are you?
I'm Glyph, a VI assistant to Dr. Tassoni. I help her sort and catalog collected data. She's asked me to draw your attention to a terminal connected to her information network. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you've found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Well, thank you. Okay. Hello, Liara. Oh, what was that, Joker? I missed that.
Liara? What is all this stuff?
After you left for Earth, I had the chance to track down the information trader who'd kidnapped my friend. It wasn't easy, but I found the Shadow Broker and took over his information network.
You're running that from the Normandy?
What I can. Not all of the old brokers' networks remained intact, but I have agents.
So you took over as the galaxy's most famous information trader?
Notorious might be a better term. At least it means I can help research this Prothean device. It's far too dangerous to use until we understand it.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
Yeah, no kidding.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt. Shepard, there's something I need to ask before we go any further. I know you and Miranda were close. Is that in the past? Should I forget there was anything between us?
No, of course, we're always with you. You just weren't in the second game for us to be with you.
I didn't forget you, Liara. I want to make us work.
Good. I was getting worried.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list. But later? There's so much left to do. I'm working with Edie. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later?
Oh, you better believe later. Anything in here? Alright, what's this terminal here? Upgrades. None. Okie dokie.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Oh god, not another private message. Oh, the cook. I think the cook is dead too, from Mass Effect 2. We didn't get a lot of people back. Which I think is like that final mission. If you go like right after the Reapers kidnap your guys, you have to like go like right away to save everybody, and I kind of screwed around a little bit. So, okay, well, nothing in there. I'm sure probably Garrus will be there at some point doing some calibrations. At least I hope so. I don't remember if Garrus is in this one. He's got to be. He was in the first two. He's got to be in this one. Chakwas,
Commander?
how's it going?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old Medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Yeah, why?
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
Sounds good, Chakwas.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Alright, anything else in here? Reassign powers, no thank you. Who are you? Oh, I was supposed to say, who are you? Freaking creepy, burnt robot lady. How does it feel, Chakwas, to have that thing just sitting over there? Alright, let's see what else is on this deck. Observation deck. Anything? Anything? Nope. Okay. I'm assuming this will be where other team members hang out. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody doing okay? Great. Don't mind me. I'm just exploring my own ship because I don't know where anything is. Is this still the bathroom? It is. Apparently you can't go into the ladies' room anymore. This was, what's his name? Thane? Was he in here? Ooh, what's this? Another model. So apparently instead of buying model ships, they're just like scattered around our ship. Nice little poker action. Anything back here? A little bar, nice. Okay, let's head down to engineering. Yeah, and Shuttle Bay is a new one. We weren't able to access that in the Mass Effect 2, but you could in Mass Effect 1. Let's see. Oh, let's go this way first. Oh, hey.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Seriously, you're all about ratings when Earth is being destroyed? Nice.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Alright, anything else going on in here? What's this reputation? I don't know what that means. Like, at first I thought it was just like the Paragon points, but it's something different. Let's see Jack's old resting place. I'm assuming nothing's going to be down here. Ooh, what are you? Oh, model of Sovereign. Ooh, and then something else. Oh, a Turian cruiser. Yeah, I don't remember how much of the old group is here.
Commander,
If
welcome back
anybody.
to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
You owe me.
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Nice.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means...
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Good to see you back. I don't really remember you from the first one, but I'll take your word for it. Anything over here? Nope. Is that it for this? I think that's it for over here. Let's head down to Shuttle Bay. Ooh, what's going on here? Geth Cruiser? Alliance Cruiser? Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Who are you? Cortez?
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
Oh, so I don't have to go back to
When I
the
network
Citadel.
to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
Okay.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident, it practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
Oh, so we don't have the Hammerhead anymore.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Alright, we won't.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. So there was a... Oh, that's a... armor locker. No helmet. N7. Yeah, like that. So lose some health, but get shield regen. Okay. Melee damage? No, thank you. No legs. Material. Oh, this is just... It's fine. I don't care about pattern. Alright. Procurement interface. Sort of supplies. Okay, we don't have any of that. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Let's go back one. Okay, so that's that. It's 10% markup. Inferno armor. Nice. Increases spare shot capacity. So increase thermal clip capacity, increasing number of spare shots. Yes. Yes. So I'm going to do for now. Because I don't have that much money. I don't really care about, especially assault rifle and shotgun. I don't really care about that. Alright. It's good to know, so we know where to come. Ooh, weapon upgrades. Where was that? The Mantis 2? Yes. Yes. Mantis 3? Yes. Mantis 4? Oh, goodness gracious. Let's do it. Why not? Oh, we're doing it. Alright, so we just upgraded the Mantis all the way. Don't know if that was a smart move. We did it anyway. Weapon bench. Oh, there we go. So capacity or damage. I knew I was getting stuff. What is that? Oh, okay. 50% more. I think I like the capacity better. What do we got? Slot occupied. Oh, we can have both. Yeah. Confirm. Okay, so I don't have that. Okay. Very good. Ooh, what's back here? Anything? Yes, there is something back here. That's a weapons bench. I was going to say, what is that? I'm picking up all the models. Vega, I'll get to you in a second. Yeah, I could see the upgrade situation is a little bit more robust than definitely Mass Effect 1. Well, yeah, it looks like more. Mass Effect 2 didn't really have all that much. Mass Effect 1 did. Alright, Vega. Talk to me. If I can click on you.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Of course.
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld.
It is the homeworld. Okay.
You down here for a reason?
Yeah. Can we talk?
Just
Without
came
you
down to
doing
talk.
reverse pull-ups? Or whatever the hell those things are called?
Great.
I can do that in
Not
real
sure
life.
what there is to talk about.
By the way. Just saying.
You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
I think I can handle it.
Are we talking about real dancing? Or are we talking about, like, fighting?
Let's dance.
Okay, we're talking fighting.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Is that for, like, a sucker punch?
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Oh!
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
That was the nice guy option?
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
So throw the dude to the ground?
Thanks for the dance, Loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
Long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
Alright. Well, yeah, reputation +2. I don't know what that means. Alright, let's head back up CIC. And yeah, I totally meant to do the Palavan this episode, but yeah, talking to people took a whole lot of time. But next time, I promise. Next episode, we're going straight to Palavan and gonna rescue the Primarch. Whatever. I guess that's, I don't know what that is. A president? Leader? Something? Head guy of the Turians? Whoever he is, we're gonna go rescue him. So see you then.